Hey guys, Bob from Skillz here. Today we get to do another auto repair video. The other day I came home from work, and on the way home I just happened to notice some scraping noises. So I'm like, what the heck could that possibly be? So I pull into the dooryard, and guess what I find? Let's see here. What we're looking at here is the strap for the gas tank, and it snapped and the gas tank is hanging down. I did cut this. It was dragging on the ground. I cut it, but it needs to be replaced, and I'm going to do a video on it so you can see how to do it when you run into this sort of situation. So stay tuned for this exciting episode of Skillz. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is jack up the back of the RAV and get that all secure. Now we're going to take a second smaller hydraulic jack along with a 2x6 board so that we can lift up and stabilize the fuel tank. Now we're going to take a 10mm socket and unscrew only the first bolt on the plastic protective cover on the front of the gas tank. This will allow us to slip out and put in the replacement strap. The bolts that were holding in the strap itself were rusted tight, so I decided to coax it with a little WD-40. With a 12mm socket, I'll go ahead and take the bolt out. Ta-da!
There's the edge of the gas tank, and here, I don't know if you can see that or not, I'm hoping you can, is where I need to take it out right there.
On the back side of the tank, the strap bolt is here. Alright, so I'm going to have to wait a little bit. I'm going to let that soak in. And then I can take that other piece out, and then I can break out the replacement piece. Jeez, I hope I get enough decent video here to put together a video for you guys, because it's been really difficult to get good camera angles down in here. So anyway, I'll be back after that nut soaks in some of that WD-40, and we'll go from there. This is a part of the old one. As you can see, it's pretty damaged. This is the part that I actually cut. The other end was kind of dragging on the ground, but as you can see, I mean, look, I mean, it's just disintegrating, and there's really not a whole lot left of this. But, you know, on the same token, I mean, you may only have to deal with this once in the lifetime of a vehicle, because, you know, I've had my vehicle now. Let's see, it's a 2003 Toyota RAV4. I got it in November of 2002, so I've had mine for a total of 14 years before this rusted out. So may you be so lucky. If you live on a dirt road, if you leave your vehicle out and you don't garage it, you may experience an issue with the strap, with the fuel strap, much sooner. But that's what mine looked like after 14 years of being garaged most of the time as well, I might add. Now it's time to try to get that back bolt out.
Me He-Man. Oh, I got it. I loosened it up with my muscles. Didn't bang on it or anything.
Okay, enough bragging. There we go. So this is the piece that actually broke. As you can see, there we go. As you can see there, it just kind of broke clean off. It rusted, it expanded, got brittle, and then it broke. All right. So these here are the replacement straps, or strap. You only need one for this particular tank. But if you go through the dealership, they only sell one at a time, and usually they're about $60, at least for my RAV, the 2003 Toyota RAV4. If you go aftermarket, like I went to BNL Auto Parts, excuse me, and I got two for the price of one at the dealership. So it was about $60 to get two, so I've got a spare. So what I'd like to do with these now is I'd really like to undercoat them to make sure that they last as long as humanly possible before they go again. I want this to last the rest of the lifetime of the vehicle, which hopefully won't be no more than 2 years. So right in these areas right here is usually the stress points, and oxidation, erosion, road gravel, sand, rust, water, you name it, gets on these, and they rust up and they break. And usually these are the stress points here, and like right in this area here. So if you are going to undercoat, you want to make sure that you emphasize and do these parts particularly well. So the idea is to create an extra layer of protection to make this strap last a little longer, so you don't have to worry about replacing it again. The instructions say that it will be dry to the touch in approximately 10 minutes. I'm going to wait 10 minutes. I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to do the other side. And then we will reinstall the strap and secure the fuel tank. Back up. And that's, I gotta tighten the other side just to be on the safe side. Get that all straightened away. Good. Whoops. Shoot. Let's take down. Get it all in. So. It's in. Strip right there. It goes up in there. If you can see it or not. It goes all the way down there. And it's connected. And the gas tank is now secure. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What? Oh, that's oil. Don't drink that. Don't eat that. Don't lick that. Alright guys, so I spent probably cumulatively about an hour taking the old strap off the fuel tank there that snapped and putting the replacement one in. I spent about $60 for the straps. I actually got 2 straps, so I now have a spare if this one were to break in the near future. So I would definitely go aftermarket and get yourself 2 instead of for the price of 1 at the dealership. It costs 1 for the same price at the dealership. And let's see. You probably saved yourself about $40 to $50 in labor if you do this yourself. I mean, really, it's a couple of bolts, 3 to be exact. I had to undo a bolt for a plastic fit in there so that I can kind of weave the old strap and put the new strap in, and the 2 bolts that hold the straps in themselves. So pretty straightforward stuff. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear your questions and your feedback. Certainly like if you feel like you've learned something from the channel, not only from this video, but from any of the videos that I've produced. I look forward to your feedback, and please subscribe. Tell your friends. I'm still looking to do 500 subscribers. I'd like 500 subscribers between now and the end of year 2006. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.
You're such a good girl. You're such a good baby. 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 Such a good baby. You're such a good girl. Come here. You're such a good girl. 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 Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're a good baby. You're a good girl.
As always, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Click on any of the links to watch more Skillz videos.